You have yours? No? This is good. Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. So, this is your girl, Shivanak Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with the rising sun. You have your sun?
Right.
Okay. Guys, it's our first time back. Happy 2024. How are you guys doing today? So, tell me,
Mm-hmm.
we had the rising sun party last weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, I was one of the hosts. You guys don't want to see the outfit. We sell off. That's what the Jamaicans say, right?
Big time.
Big time.
Sell off. But they talk about that dress.
This is you? Okay, hold
Better
on.
come out.
Your phone keep buzzing. He needs to take his phone off. Maybe his wife looking for him. All right, let me just kind of fix everything. All right, we're kind of all over the place today, but that's okay. Guys, welcome. This is your girl, Shivanat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and this is Success is the New Sexy, live on Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. So, guys, big up to the Love Bay family. We really appreciate the platform and the things that's happening here. Um, Things haven't changed much. You guys know I gotta come in with my bathroom voice and sing my favorite song. That's a must. Daydream.
That's a definite.
That's a definite. I know y'all miss this bathroom voice. Come on, man. When we were kids in the backyard, playing astronauts and rock stars, no one told us to stop it. Call us unrealistic. And suddenly you're 18. Go to college for your plan B. What you want is too risky. Live for weekends and whiskeys. We all got these big ideas. One day they're replaced with fears. It's 2024. How did I get here? Guess why? Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? 39 waiting tables. I got the voice of an angel. Out of money and power, I only sing in the shower. All these things we say we'll get to, shut them, find the reasons not to. Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. But save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream. Guys, welcome to Success is the New Sexy, live on Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. And I'm Shivanat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And I'm here tonight with guest host, co-host, whatever type of host you want to call him, the rising sun.
Yeah.
And our topic for tonight is how are you going to win in 2024?
Yeah.
And we need you guys to start winning in a big way in 2024, because as the world turns, a lot of people sleep on themselves and they miss opportunities. So we want to refocus you guys and regroup you guys into 2024, because ours did start off with a bang, a whole shebang. Mad things.
Yeah.
I got a Pamela Jamaican accent. But anyway, getting like straight into the topic. I know at the end of the year we spoke about things that's going to be happening in 2024. Not just for me, but for the Rising Sun, for his brand, because he has his own business. He's in the music industry, and he has, tell him about your media team, and we're going to talk about his business tonight. He has, Street Vibes TV. And tell me, how What made you get into media on the whole?
You know, from a earlier time, I was, I'm visioning myself having a team following me around, and just documenting everything as, you know, leaving it as, as a, as history, as to
Mm-hmm.
what I was doing through my lifetime. So, so that it started out that way, and then I realized, oh, you know, there's money in the business, so it,
I mean, that's what a lot of us look at when we getting into business on the
yeah,
whole. Like, where the bag at? Like, how
yeah,
could we get to the bag?
exactly.
Because
So I'm like,
that's kind of one of the reasons I got into the beauty industry too, because I saw the benefit not just of the work, but how it could change my life financially. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just not.
so from there, I just say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, turn it into a business, and not only just to make the money, but also an opportunity where I could employ other younger youths coming up, looking for a avenue somewhere to start as a stepping stone.
You know, so you would say you have passion in the
Hmm.
media industry. That's what
Yes.
you're gonna say. And I like that because for anything to work, anything to grow, you have to have some type of passion about it. Um, for me, I got into the beauty industry back in 2007, and I didn't get into it in a way to make money. I was more into myself. I'm still into myself, but I was really, really into the body game. And back in the day, you could call me a veteran. So when is what's that? November 11th?
November 11th,
But no, Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm one of them. You
yeah,
don't have to be in the army, the U.S. Army, to be a veteran. I'm a veteran in the
that's
beauty
it.
industry.
It's a
So
vet.
guys, put respect on my name.
Yeah.
All right. So with me back in the day, with getting into the beauty industry, I grew up in the Caribbean with soap and water. Wash your face. You go outside. Makeup. Damn if you do. Damn if you don't.
Wash your face with the
Wash your
cake
face.
soap.
We don't use cake soap in
You know,
Trinidad.
use it.
No,
You don't got a blue cake soap.
we don't use cake soap. We just wash clothes.
Come on.
We
You
use the
want
blue
that
soap.
nice,
We
clear,
use the
cool,
no. We
smooth
don't
look.
need that in
It's the
Trinidad.
cake soap that
We
we
don't need
use.
that in Trinidad. We that blue soap we use it to wash clothes. Back in the day on the
It
chicken
is to
board,
wash clothes, but
right? But we don't
we
bathe
find
with
out,
it.
so, it makes skin smooth and cool.
No,
So,
we don't need that.
too many even the bleaching things to me.
I ain't the
Just go
bleaching thing.
further
I
than
was
that.
I was born a brownie. Okay, let me
Right,
leave that right here.
that's right.
So anyway, me getting into the beauty industry, and really being into myself and learning the aesthetics about it,
Hmm.
I started to say, damn, so much money I'm giving to this lady. And my business brain start, as I say, as the world turns, my business brain start going. And I'm like, I need to see how I could get myself involved in something like this. So my first step I took,
Yeah.
I went to school. Because in anything you getting involved in, always bear in mind that people might try to put a shadow over your eye, because not everybody likes transparency. And you would see it that they don't want you to educate yourself and to reach a little further than them. So I went to school. I started Berkowitz, that's in Forest Hills, in 2017, 10 years later.
Mhm.
You understand? Because I kept like hitching. I had other things I was involved in a big way, like real estate, which is one of my loves. And I don't lie, that's my first love, because real estate game is a different game. That's going to be another topic that I could really guide you guys to and help you guys get into a house for 2024. Whether you're on Section 8, it have Section 8 to real estate home ownership programs, and we'll be headlining some of those programs. It have the credit repair. If your credit is bad, you can hit us up in the DM. I'll drop my number that you guys could even send me a WhatsApp. Don't call after hours, please. I like my sleep, but I'll definitely pick up the call once you call at a reasonable time.
So no time after 9.
No, after 10 is my
After
time.
10. Okay.
But don't call me too early in the morning. Don't call me before 10. I start my
Don't
day
get
at 10.
cursed out like me, okay?
I start my day at 10. Please and thank you. My day. I start my morning at 6:30. That belongs to my son. The rest of hours, It's for my son. So, I could really help guide you guys into many different types of businesses. Even a simple phone call or DM if you have an idea, or you're a dreamer like me and you're thinking of doing something and you're not sure what's the first step you're willing to take. This is 2024. We are here to help each other up because teamwork makes the dream work. Um,
Definitely.
I'm back full into real estate again because, like I say, you can't run away from your first love. It's like a high school sweetheart. They always keep coming back and coming back and coming back, trying to figure out how they can get to you. So I really want to focus on 2024 in helping people win. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, because the goal this year is to bring in different type of businesses on the show. So if you have a show, a business you want me to feature on the show, and you're willing to share and drop some gems with the young folks out there, or even the older ones who's just getting started, hit me up and we'll be glad to bring you on as a guest, because knowledge is power. Not because you paid 100,000 for your education, it doesn't mean you shouldn't share. God says to share, so we have to share, because not everybody financial situation is the same that could afford what you afforded. So if it is we share with one another, then again, you spread the knowledge, you spread the power, we all can win in 2024. We
Definitely.
have to keep sharing. Sharing is caring.
That's right.
Okay, so the rising sun, he has a media entertainment business,
Yes.
and I really got to see it at work, and I was pretty amazed, at the cameraman and stuff that he brought in, and how they were taking the different angles and stuff in the pictures. And when they showed me my pictures, like, damn, you look like a movie star. Shoot, put a camera on me every day and take me out of the real world.
And you fit for the camera.
I know, I'm always ever ready, makeup or not.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So tell me a little more about the media business and what you plan on doing with it for 2024.
Well, I just wanna kind of more bring my team together. Where we could take on more projects and major projects. Like, at one time before the COVID, I was doing weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They have, as you say, weddings. They have every year in Nassau County they have the bridal show.
Yeah.
That's something you should look into. It should be happening either this month, the end of this month, or the beginning of next month. Because
really?
a lot of people get married from spring to June.
Mhm.
So I think I snapped it. I will forward it to you.
The bridal show compared to like.
So it's like you can go in like a freelancer and give out your cards, but it have people that have like kiosks and stuff in there, and they would showcase their cakes, their wedding gowns.
Oh, nice.
So like for me, I like to go in and
it's more like an
showcase.
expo.
Yes, I like to go in and showcase an all-inclusive location where the brides could come and get ready, the bridesmaid could come and get ready, because we
that's
offer
an event
everything.
for people like a lot of people thinking about getting married.
Yeah.
Show
Mm-hmm.
up and
Yes, but
see
it's
what's
even
going
a good event also for people who do events planning.
yeah.
You understand, because you stay up to date with the trends in the beauty industry, in the bridal industry. As far as if you're doing destination weddings, or if it is you're going to be doing it at home, if you're going to be doing a winter wonderland in the summer, you understand? Them things be great things to attend, because it opens your mind to different things happening around the world. So you should look into that if you wanna get back into bridal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a place you need to be, at the bridal expo.
Definitely. And some of the other things I'm looking to do. I like to do portraits and for photo shoots. So
Look, I gotta set up my photo shoot for 2024, people.
we gotta that definitely.
Yeah.
We need to set up a photo
I need
shoot
to
thing.
set up my photo shoot
I was
for
thinking
2024.
we could do it here at the shop too.
That sounds good. We could do some stuff here, some content and stuff, so I can hire a team to come in and do some content, because we will be doing new content for 2024 to keep growing the brand and the business. So, like I say, each one help one, teamwork makes the dream work. So we definitely could be doing some business in here in the beauty industry together. So don't shy away, because we have a lot to offer here at Bella Body. We do services for guys also, from massages, the facials, to mani pedi, um, even body sculpting, because when we say body sculpting, it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna shape your silhouette like a woman. It could be we're just taking down the fat off a male's stomach, or they have too much of back fat or whatever from weight, or they need tightening up because they lose a lot of weight over a period of time. So it has so much in the beauty industry that is so broad spectrum, I should say, that everybody could participate in. But I like that you bring in full force your media team back for 2024
Yes.
and going to start doing events and stuff outside again. Because COVID really had put a stunt on a lot of things for a lot of people. So that's good that you're trying to come back out, because the spa industry is really now coming back out from COVID.
One of the aspects of the Streetwise TV is to like open a platform for freelancers.
Mm-hmm.
So we able to like open get the work for you,
Mm-hmm.
and get the bookings for you, and the freelance through Streetwise TV. So
That's good. That's really good. So you're gonna set up like a website and stuff that people can reach you.
Working on.
Oh, you have the
We
website.
haven't relaunched it yet,
Mm-hmm.
but definitely it hopefully within another month.
Okay, well, that sounds good. I like tentative dates. So, guys, within another month, we're going to be looking out for that Street Vibes website coming up, where you guys could go and do your bookings, and very reasonable prices and all. So make sure you look out for the Street Vibes team. That's amazing.
If you're a freelancer, you have a lot of work out there. You want to submit your work to Street Vibes team. We're gonna have a platform open for that. You can submit your work, and you get credit for your work. There's other ideas that we have where
what would be a good place for you to go to get people to join your team for that? At the media school.
At the media school.
A lot of kids that's in school right now would like the opportunity, because one, they will be getting the credits that they need for their projects.
We had a few people that was interning with us from certain media school before, so we're just gonna put it all together, make it better for 2024.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, definitely be using you guys to get some stuff done, some content, some new content and stuff that we're working on for 2024 for the shop. But guys, we're going into the whole winning in 2024. So in order for you to, there goes me on you. So in order for you to win, one of the things you have to understand in business is leadership. Being a leader is sometimes good and it's sometimes bad, because it have the ones where you sometimes have to draw the line with, because they might think you too friendly, or it have the ones that might think you too stern. It's very hard to balance that, being a leader and having to deal with so many different personalities on a daily basis, so many different energy, especially when you're energy drawer like myself, and you have to be like, woo, take all of that in and then go home and detox. It's difficult sometimes, but in leadership, the good news about that is you have the ability to change how things happen, what opportunities you bring to the table. As a business owner, if you have a dentist office, the way you should look at it is that everybody should be having great teeth. And that's how I look at it in the spa. We have a spa. Everybody come in and be like, oh my God, Bella, all your girls are baddies. Of course they're going to be baddies. They are Bella Body working. They have to look the role, just as, people is walking in here, people buy with their eyes. How could you be in an industry and a business and you're not constantly keeping on top of yourself? You're not constantly putting yourself together, even in the simplest form. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to go douse your face up with makeup. Natural beauty is still beautiful. So not every day I'm in the mood to put on all the makeup. Sometimes you just want to run out and just leave all the weight off of you. And I like doing that sometimes. In the new year, you guys are going to be seeing more of my natural hair, more of me on a whole. So, be prepared because what you see is what you get when it comes to Bella. The next thing you could do also is it's called like the do unto others. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. So if it is you, what you like for yourself basically is what you should like for other people. So like I tell that to my tenants all the time. I say to them, look,
Very much so.
how I'm living, I want you to live. I don't care if it is a nail out of place, call me.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have no discomfort at all. So when people come into the spa, I show them with transparency what my skin looked like and what my skin look now. So for 2024, with all transparency, I'm going to have to share this photo with you guys. And it is what it is. This is what my skin was. But in a great way, I brought my skin
So
back.
before and
And
after.
yeah, I was able to really help people. So I'm going to show you guys. I hope you can see. Oh,
Mm.
it's glitchy. Camera.
Yeah.
Where? In me, face. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I got it kind of tilted. Let's see.
There
So
you
you
go.
guys could see this is my face with all my hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. Oh no, you're not talking to me and telling me about my face. You didn't understand me. And this is basically what I brought my face back to. It took me like 2.5 months, 3 months stuff to really bring my skin to that, but I suffered with bad hyperpigmentation. And that is one of the reasons I got into the beauty industry because I could create self care and wellness in community at affordable prices. Because my focus is luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle. And I want my community to enjoy this lifestyle as much as I do. I'm a spa girl. I love the spa. I love hair. I love nails. I love makeup. I love seeing community come together. Um, this weekend past,
Mhm.
I popped in the shop and I had a client here. His
Yeah.
wife booked him a massage.
Okay.
And it was so amazing. It was actually his birthday. And he was like, oh, Bella, I enjoyed my massage. I love the champagne room and everything. His wife came back to pick him up. She is a client here. And she was like, I keep trying to get him into the spa. I finally got him into the spa. And to hear them say that now they're going to bring their daughter,
Oh, nice.
it kind of warmed my heart because this is exactly what the brand is about, bringing a whole family together into self-care and wellness. I saw it happen before my eyes in Trinidad when I had another family visit the spa over there,
Mhm.
and now to see it happen here, I really feel my brand is coming together to where I want it to be. Just understand in life, everything takes time and you have to creep before you walk. So
Definitely.
I'm still in my creeping stage. For some people, they might think I'm walking, but child, I'm in child's
But
pose,
that's good to
honey.
know, Bella, because it takes the wife who um love the service, and she loved the service so much. She bring her whole entire family
Mm-hmm.
to experience that
Yeah. So
luxurious service that
exactly.
you
And then
offer,
the
which is good.
affordability that, usually it's in a household where mom goes to the spa, dad stays home, cut the grass.
Mhm.
But men, I don't, like I tell people, and I tell my boys, I said, look, no woman don't want no rusty man. Keep yourself
Everything have to
together,
refine.
get your basic mani pedi, make sure you keep your Caesar cut or your fade or whatever you want to call it, keep yourself together. Because in this era, and I think even back in the days, from watching pictures back in the days,
Mhm.
men used to keep themselves together, whether it's a little afro or whatever. But I don't know where they fall off. But you all need to get it together, fellas. They say love your team well, treat your team like family, and they'll treat you like family. I love my team and I treat my team well. Um, but sometimes you kind of treat everybody like family. You gotta draw the line because then they get carried away with certain things. So in business, you have to have a work relationship
Yeah.
and then you have an after work relationship. Like I take out coworkers a lot, I invite people out a lot, and then you find yourself having to park people because they don't know how to balance. So you always make sure you know what's the word to use? Not judge, vet. Always make sure you vet your team properly, because not everybody that smiles in your face is happy for you. So take your time when you pick and cotton. All right. Okay, you want all to stay white and lily at all times. No one to see the dark side of anybody. So
So you take your time when you're picking cut.
picking cotton.
Okay.
You gotta take your time.
All right.
You know, training a team is very important also. So if you want to win in 2024 and you don't want to be swamped into every single thing by yourself, make sure you train your team. So once your team is trained, you could take the workload off for you somewhat and focus on building other aspects in the business that you involved in. I know it's not one business you're involved in.
No.
So tell them a little more about what, other stuff, because I know you have your entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta
So
click it.
right now, as I said, we working on some music to put out.
Everything big in 2024.
Yeah.
Look at the water.
So I, as you say, everything big in 2024. So we're putting it all together. So once we start, we'll just do it one after the other, just single after single, and create like bombardize the people and with it, bombardize the people and with presence and with scene and with sound and everything. So we create a impact that it can never be undeniable. Yeah. So last weekend was a good weekend for me because I get to extend my network to some people that I never worked with before, especially like Bobby Condas.
Yeah, when I walked in there and I saw Bobby Condos was like, Hot 97, this party lit.
Yeah, we know each other.
The type of DJs you had in there was
we
amazing.
each other. We just know each other from time to time through face and thing. But no, the links kind of
kind of solidify, come
So,
together. Yeah, because when I spoke to him, he's like, yeah, hit up my guy, the Rising Sun. We gotta come on your show. You guys gotta come on we show. So that was pretty good. Getting invited to Hot 97 to showcase yourself as a new sexy.
Pointers too, and some tips and pointers how to like approach the music and the format to kind of come with, because as he was telling me that he listened to my music, and the music is sound good. The music sound good, and
Did he give you any buts that you want to work on?
The buts that I want to work on. Well, that's what I was saying. Give me some tips and pointers as to say, what, I need to go more for like a sound while going out, something similar.
So somebody new coming out, follow the trend and then
similar,
build yourself, let people know who you is, and then you could come out with your own.
Something similar to what I'm going.
I like that.
We have some ideas for where we'll work on. So
that's good.
When you're relating to the music, that's what's it's at right now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So we
2024 is looking up, so far.
That's
as I say, putting the work.
Mm-hmm.
Another way, as I say, to win in 2024, as I see for me, is being consistent. Because even with the party, there was a lot of other major things going on, and people was like, "Yo, you need to postpone, man. Come on your thing," but we don't buy my ticket for over yesterday already. I was like, you know what? I already set the thing, and the date was already out and everything, and tell her what, make it fly,
Once you put things in motion, you gotta follow through. You gotta follow through and make sure, not because you have to remember you're catering to a lot of different people, and not because one or two people want you. No, you gotta put into consideration everybody else and what's happening behind the scenes with them. For the ones who already prepped the day and the time, like me, who wanted to come out.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, I'm shipping at.
You came out with a team.
Yeah, I came with a whole team.
Yeah, came out with
I'm shipping at Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and you're watching Success is the New Sexy live on Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. So we're gonna keep going into the winning for 2024, because we really want you guys to level yourself up in many different ways. A lot of people don't even know what their skill asset is, what they could bring to the table. A lot of people hide behind them own selves as far as getting out there and trying to do something else apart from being a 9 to 5 person. I'm not saying being a 9 to 5 person is wrong, because you have to remember I'm a business owner and I do have them 9 to 5 people that work for me. But it also have the ones who is out there sitting on their couch dreaming, hoping and wishing for opportunity to make themselves bigger. There's a place in society for everybody. All right. There's no such thing as being complacent, because there's a place for everybody. If we were all business owners, who would do the work? Think about it for a quick second. All right. So that's why you don't ever look down. You always look up, right? Because you don't have a business, you don't have a brand without all of these other people around you, which is called your team or your tribe or whatever you want to call it. So, in order for you to win in any business, you have to have that team, because teamwork makes the dream work. And I grew my boys up saying that if I pick my phone up now and I call one of them and I say, hey, teamwork, they're going to say makes the dream work. So you got to breathe that life and that energy into the people around you at all times, in order for them to see the vision you have and to follow through with the vision that you have. Because again, this is your vision, this is your dream. God is just placing, or whoever you talk to is just placing the right people around you for you to get to the next step that you want to get to in life.
Definitely.
Sometimes you see people fall off the train, but don't mind that. Their time was up, or because God ready to move you to something else, or He want to demote you to something else, because it goes hand in hand, yin and yang. Because where you think you at now may not be where you really at, and God might say, "Listen, this is not where you at, honey. I need you to stop, check yourself, and come again." Okay, so don't ever think that any situation is a bad situation. Always look at it on the brighter side, and that could help you win.
Yes.
In 2024.
Very much so.
All right.
We should ask some, get some people to ask some questions, like what would they like us to answer for them? No, they must have some questions as to what
how they could win.
How they could win.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna share the DM. You guys could always hit up Love Bay Radio, and they can get in touch with us. So we here. I'm here. Understand? I want to see you guys winning in 2024. Whether it is you doing Shopify, or whether it is you have a brick and mortar, or whether it is you're doing a mobile service, in whatever aspect of business that you're doing, that is what we're here for, to help you guys win and to get your dream off the ground. Because I'm big on dream, big on daydreaming. Do not quit. I am not a quitter. I'm far from being a quitter. If you could sit in my shoe and go in my head sometime, you might go crazy in my head. A lot happens up there. It's a party house. So a lot of ideas and stuff you got to bring to the table. So
you're always planning. I like that about you.
I have to stay ahead of myself sometimes, because I'm an overthinker. So I would think,
what's the next move?
Yeah, what's the next move? And I like to put timestamps on things that I'm doing. So in order for you to make it, you got to put a timestamp on things you're doing. You just can't go vike like we say in Trinidad and think you're going to achieve something. If I'm an artist, let me just say this. If I'm an artist and I say, well, okay, I'm going to be in the music industry, I'm going to be performing, I'm going to be on stage. Mind you, I'm going to set a timestamp on this to achieve it and make sure I achieve it. And I would think of all the different ways and write it down pen to paper and make sure I dot every I and cross every T in however aspects I would be able to achieve it. And if I'm not even sure of how I want to achieve it, I'm going to reach out to people that are artists already and ask a question. How did you get there? You
Yeah,
understand? Because you have a similar dream to somebody.
yeah. So they had to do it in some way.
Exactly. They had
I've
to
done
have
it.
walked the mile
Hmm.
before they run it.
Hmm.
So that's why, sharing information is important. Knowledge is power, and people should not be selfish in sharing information to the people that wants to come up behind them. I'm okay to helping anybody. What I'm not okay with, and I like transparency, is people trying to cut me down behind my back when I'm helping you. That we're not gonna do. I had a situation.
Hmm.
So
What
we
was this?
did we did a lot of stuff this weekend. I had so much going on. We had my girl Jen, the groupie Slayer. She had her
Oh
video
yeah.
shebang,
Shout out to Jen.
and
Our birthday party.
yeah, I have a
Yeah.
friend that's in the same industry that I am, and she's my friend. I love her.
Yeah.
I gave her a lot of information. I help her grow her business. But why would you come to an event I invite you to and trying to hustle my friends to come to you to do business? Now you see stuff like that is where you gotta learn to draw the line, because I don't do that. You understand? I'm into the each one help one. And if you're struggling, honey, you could reach out to me and say, hey, Bells, I need some ideas. I need some help because things are kind of slow by me. But you
Yeah.
can't come to my people, my clients, and tell them, oh, well, I'm so and so. I do this too. You should come to me and try. Girl, please. So you got to still be careful with the people around you. You got to always pay attention. And it was the people that came back to me and tell me, was like, girl, please, this girl, da 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 da. You understand? So
Yeah.
I appreciate and I love the people for that, because they're like, no, we support Bella. We go to Bella. Da da da. And girl, you started off with me. So, and I kept you as a friend. So, guys, you got to be careful still of the people around you. All right?
Yeah.
Yes, you can pick a team. And like I say, take your time and pick that cotton, because you want all to stay white. You don't want no 50 shades of gray. Lily white only. Okay? I just had to put that out there. I'm just, because I'm being transparent for 2024, I'm just letting you all know. That happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Hmm.
so it's like you guys in the same business.
Yeah. And I'm fine with being
Yeah.
friends with people being in the same business, but I'm very respectful and I draw the line.
She came around your patrons, your people that.
Yeah, I'm bringing you into my crowd where I'm already established, and you like trying to cut me down. Oh, you should come to me. Da, da, da. But you started with me. What? Okay. I just leave that one right there now, and we just gonna keep it moving, because we're all about winning in 2024, and I want to help this person win. And I messaged her and I told her about it, and I said, look, if you need my help, I'm here to help you,
Yeah.
because the goal is for all of us to eat, all of us to win, all of us to live lavish lifestyles. So let me know how I can help you get further to the bag without you trying to take away my bag. All right. Love you to loads, and let's win. So if you're hiring a team, you really have to focus on what they can bring to the table to help elevate the business. Um, Not on just how to put it. Let me look for the right word.
Well, for real, because I'm looking to put, I'm in the process of putting my team back together the way I had it.
Mm-hmm.
I have one or few um, loyalists there, and I just said they have to me, they have to have the talent, also the passion,
Yeah,
for what.
that's important.
Yeah,
Like my manager at the Trinidad
they
location, oh
do.
my God, she's totally, totally amazing. When they say, they say treat them like family, she treats me like I'm her family.
Mhm.
Like this lady, she goes above and beyond for the business, above and beyond for the brand. This is her love, her passion. Um, so you really want people that in your absence, that not that they could become you, but they could be a great representation of you and your
Having a
brand.
similar
Yeah,
passion.
having similar passion and really paying people their worth. Once your business grow, increase people's salary. You understand? The world turns and things change, and um, how to put it? People have bills just like you. You understand? I don't ever look at business as I'm the only one that needs to have. I look at it as if I have it, you should have it too. You understand? I'm not going to cut off my nose to make anybody's face look pretty, but if we grinding together, we all got to win, right? Because people sit back and they look and like, well, because back growing up back in the day when I was a 9 to 5er, I looked at it that way for a little while. I was working at Nationwide Insurance, and part of that was kind of my motivation to really just be a boss, because I'm like, damn, if that's all my boss doing and I'm the one doing all the work, damn, I might as well go with my own goddamn business. You understand? It's a motivation key sometimes, but not everybody is built for it.
Yeah.
That wasn't my forte, honey. I really didn't like writing car insurance policies and life and health. I like getting dressed up, putting on my makeup, going out, looking good. That's what I liked.
He was like, I'm in the wrong business.
I was in the wrong business. I found my home though. Trust me, I did. Found my home.
Which is good.
Yeah. So, you want to find people, like I say, that's really into what it is you into.
You have to have that passion.
Yeah, they have to have that passion. They have to be okay with taking directives. They have to be okay with being micromanaged sometimes, and making sure you train them properly, that the real the real brand could come to life and everybody could see what your business is about.
Yeah.
And my business is about community and family, and teaching self-care and wellness in the community, making sure luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle at Bella Body. So for 2024, guys, don't forget to support Bella Body Spas. You can get luxury services from as low as $100. So you definitely got to hit us up and support the brand.
What's the address again? I couldn't even remember the address.
Because you can't read. 13320 Springfield Boulevard, Springfield Gardens, New York. We're here in Queens, New York. Guys, hit us up. You can visit us here in Queens, my hometown. That's my hometown.
Yeah.
Is my hometown like where I was born, or my hometown is where I live now?
Yeah. Queens is the place.
Okay, Queens it is.
Springfield Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
So 133.
13320.
13320. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Springfield Boulevard. That's where
right.
we're at.
One way to really keep your team together too, this is with your checkbook. It's kind of true. We can really gotta pay people what they're worth. Like I gave my personal assistant a raise because she drives me crazy.
With your checkbook.
Yeah. Because you gotta pay people what they're worth. People watch you.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to admit it or not, I like speaking the truth. People watch you, they watch your lifestyle. And like I said, what I said just now, I was a 9 to 5er. And when I saw the money I was making these people, I was like, I'm going to start going on my own, doing my own thing, because I don't want to work for nobody no more. I can have the big house, I can have the big cars, blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't my cup of tea. That was not my dream. That was somebody else's dream. But in my dream, in my real world, I have all those things. You understand?
You made it happen.
Yes, I made it happen. So when you have a team and you see that person, maybe today they had a bad day and they're struggling or whatever, I like sending the flowers to the shop. Like I called my manager tonight, she's a bit under the weather. I was like, you okay? You need anything? You need medicine? You need anything? Because I want to make sure my team is okay. Because without my team, my business doesn't exist. A lot of businesses don't exist without a team, without staff. Let's look at McDonald's, for instance. McDonald's would just be a name if none of these younger kids go in there and use it as a stepping stone to build a resume in school. People might see older people in McDonald's and be like, oh, them so too grown to be in McDonald's. No, they're not. That's the manager. Or you could elevate yourself in that industry while you're growing, because you might be into service industry. Service industry goes a long way. From waitressing, I used to do waitressing back in the day. I used to love them tips. Trust me. But that was just part of my journey. This here is my dream. But when you come to the shop, I encourage people to tip the girls. If your service was beautiful, Would you like to leave a gift?
Yeah.
It's not
Show some
mandatory,
gratitude.
but it's good to show gratitude to the team around you, and even to your customers. So I'm gonna rewind back to the gentleman that was here this weekend for his birthday.
Yeah.
I pulled out my bottle of champagne. I popped that bottle. I gave him a glass. I gave his wife a glass. We toasted, and you know what? They booked on the spot immediately. So sometimes a little goes a long way, and it's the thought that counts. He was like, "No, no, Bella, you don't have to do it." But I just believe I had to because my spirit
To
moved
rebook
me and to
again.
really see.
You pop out the champagne and the
Yeah,
glass. I'd have to rebook again.
yeah. A little goes a long way. So like I said, what you like for yourself, what you see at Bella Body, the beauty, the glitz and the glam, that's all me. That's what I like, and I brought it to the community. He told me, how did he say it? It's a word he used. Bella, he wanted me to, I'm gonna give him a Bella Body Bro t-shirt. And that lit up in my head because I'm like, damn, now I have a mail line. Look at that. My customer did that. You understand? And I turned that into a whole business idea. I'm like, damn, when the mail's coming here now, they're gonna be leaving with a Bella Body Bro t-shirt.
Mm.
Look at that. Of a simple act of kindness.
There you go.
He created a whole nother idea. So that's why, sometimes it's good to stop and speak to your clients and get their feedback and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have the Bella Body Bro and the Bella Body Bodies. So thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah. Because we're gonna be having merch, a lot of merch here for the new year. We have swim trunks, because we do have the champagne room. We have the bikini and the onesie for the ladies. So we're gonna have merch. We also have.
What's going on with Dari and the family in Canada?
I heard from Dari the other day. I gotta hit him up again. We have a meeting coming up. I gotta hit him. I missed my last meeting. Sorry, Dari. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna be having a lot of merch available for 2024 for the brand. We're introducing at some of the locations the Bella Body Spa Cafe. It's called Cafe B.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be introducing Cafe B at some of the locations that have the space to accommodate it, where you will now be able to sit in the cafe, have your mimosas, sit in your robe, relax, probably pull out your computer while you were waiting for your service, or even after your service if you're not in a rush to go home. Just sit down and spend time with us. We like that.
Nice.
Yeah, we want to have the Korean kitchen available. So it's a lot of new things
So
coming.
they could come in and get something to eat.
Yeah, and
Something
just munch on, spend time with us. We enjoy the company. It's fun, like fun being here. We just work, it's just not work, work, work. We interact with people. We sit down, we
I like
chat.
that though. That's a nice
We have a
idea.
client. One of my clients brought me food the other day. She cooked, the older lady, helping bring the body together.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, the people you run into in this type of industry and even in the service industry, it's amazing. You just gotta be open minded and interact with people. But to keep winning,
And that's one of the major points too, as you said, open minded and interact with people.
yeah,
That's all a part of the networking. All right, for instance, it was a Virgin Alma party,
mm-hmm.
and he wanted to connect with someone in a party, for some further business, and I was like, yo, person right there going on, let me introduce. But he felt like, oh, he wanted me to introduce him, but at the same time, he didn't want me to introduce him. He's like, Reggie, you have to socialize.
Yeah.
So, you have an idea, have a business idea, you want to speak to the person about, let me just introduce you and you take it from there and network and you talk,
Yeah,
So
it's good because sometimes sometimes it mightn't be the right place or time to have the conversation, but it's the right place and time anytime to drop a number.
Yeah.
Anytime to say, hey, you know what? I want you to reach out to me on, when you have some free time. My name is such and such. Send them a message one time with your number and say you can hit me up. I have a business idea. I know we're partying tonight, but I'll definitely like to hook up with you in the near future.
Exactly.
But like I said, there's a lot of timid people out there. So it was good that you really walked him to the table and said, look, This is so and so, because sometimes you gotta connect the dots with people.
There
You
you go.
as the outspoken one, you gotta connect the dots. We was talking about leadership
Hmm.
and the way and fact that we communicate with our clients and stuff like that. And leadership is very important because people look at the characteristics. It's not like somebody coming to your shop and you're just glad to get their money. Have a nice day. Thank you for the service. Thank you for the time. It's not like that. In this business, you have to be personal, up close and personal with people. So I'm constantly at the front, even though I have front desk. I love interacting with the community. I love interacting and speaking about the services that we offer and what it could do for somebody. So, that type of characteristics is great in being a leader because people want to know who you are. No, who is Bella? Why the name Bella Body? People always have a lot of questions, and that's part of the reason why I'm having the cafe, because I can sit in the cafe, still be working, and still hang out,
Hmm.
and still communicate with my clients when I'm around, and keep them
Interactive.
interactive with what's
Hmm.
happening here.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about me; it has so much business, different businesses in the community that we could partner with, or even somebody that's a client have a business. I like to support them. So I have a client that makes the Crocs and stuff. I actually bought Crocs from her 2 years ago. I literally just messaged her a couple of days ago. I'm like, hey girl, it's Bella. I hope everything's going good with your body. I love keeping in touch, but I gotta need some new Crocs.
Hmm.
You understand? Because that when we communicated and we built that relationship here,
Hmm.
even though a year passed by, I still remember, hey, that's my Crocs lady. You understand? So being a leader and helping everybody win, it doesn't matter if they're spending money with you or not. You gotta help each one up. All right. So I know I kind of give you guys a whole woo tonight. But there's so
This is
much
good.
more to
It's a lot of
come.
gems, a lot of information.
Yeah.
Drop it.
I kind of rattled off, right? I didn't even give him a chance to talk properly. Want to say something? I ain't giving much to say. I'm so sorry. But
No, it's
guys,
good. It's good because I mean, you went into a lot that to starting off the new year. It's a lot of ideas,
a lot of winning.
information for
Because
you
all
to
I do is
take.
win, 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 no matter
You
what.
know,
You guys, it doesn't matter what it is
take
you
with
want
you.
to do.
You
Like,
can win. Just listen. Winning is a mentality thing.
yeah,
You have to know. Say,
yeah,
listen,
but I'm going to cut you.
Yeah.
It's not just a mentality thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you have people that have the mentality to do it, but never got the opportunity.
Yeah.
So we got to talk
Because
about that too.
remember, just like if we believe in the law of
Attraction.
the law of attraction, it goes to say that whatever you ask for of the universe, it gives to you.
It gives to you. Speak
But
it, speak it
it
into existence.
But it's not just words that, as you say, words alone is words without works is dead. So you still have to put the work.
You have to put the work in,
You
because
understand?
it goes back to saying when they say God help those who
So
help themselves.
but it's all start mentally that you have to have it built up within you that listen, I come for winning.
Mm-hmm.
I go win. So now you're gonna look at the ways and the know-hows and as we talk about interacting with people,
Mm-hmm.
getting the right links, being showing up at the right places, and these are the things that's gonna make you win.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna say you want to go in and just not doing anything.
Right. You gotta
Yeah.
put you gotta put in the work. But
Yeah.
sometimes the opportunity, people miss a chance in life, they miss opportunity. And that's why I like to tack back and be like, okay, maybe it's your turn now. Maybe when I was trying to help you, it wasn't your time because
Yeah.
mentally you weren't there.
Wasn't-
But I felt that where I'm at, I could bring you to.
Yeah.
So maybe it's your turn now that we could turn back around and say, hey, it's 2024, let's win. You understand? Maybe you had to grow into who you want to become in order to receive what is being offered to you in the manner it's being offered. Because not everything that you want the way you want it, you're going to get in life. Some things you just have to accept the way it's given to you and take the little grains and make it work. You could turn, how did tell me? Rumpelstiltskin. I mean, a lot of the nurseries, got kids. He spin the
the wheel
the wheel.
with the cotton,
Yeah,
whatever.
with the cotton into
I don't
silk.
remember it.
Right.
I have an
But
idea. Yep.
again, as the world turns,
Okay.
um, sometimes just receive it. Just receive it in the manner it is given to you in order for you to win. Because you might want somebody to give you $1 million, but they could only afford to give you 100,000. Honey, turn that 100,000 into that million you're looking for. Okay, open them nuggets and use that brain and win, 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 win. Because what somebody give you at that time is what they could afford to give you.
You
So
said something to me the other day. It's like I can't remember word for word what you said, but it's like I take it still. You
Mhm.
understand? You're saying something like, you know, I working towards the future. You know, some of the ideas that we thinking about. It was like, oh, you know what, we're gonna work on a dream, but at the same time, we're gonna look into reality for what it is. And it's an always look into reality for what it is. So like,
yeah, it's good to dream. Hey Tamara, oh my gosh, Night Bella and the Rising Sun. So guys, Tamara is my manager and she's the one I was speaking about just now who treats me like her family and goes above and beyond. Such an amazing lady. Like when I tell you God placed people in your life at the right time and to see the passion and the effort that she put into the brand, that she puts into the business, I could never stop talking about how superb she is. Truly, truly amazing lady. Hope you're feeling better, my love. Guys, we're running out of time. Damn. So much to say and so little time tonight, right? I just feel like everything was boop, 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 boop. But anyway, I am Shivnat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with my mainstream guy, the Rising Sun. This is Success is the New Sexy. Our topic for tonight is how to win in 2024. There's so much different ways you can win. We're just going to be talking about winning throughout the year because it's each one help one. Teamwork makes the dream work. We spoke about the franchises coming in for 2024, the school programs, the collaborations that we're making with different people in the community to really not just showcase me or showcase the brand, but to showcase other people. So,
and this year we're gonna get, we definitely gonna get richer.
We're gonna be richer. Yes.
Yeah, I'm working.
Listen, I already put him on. Listen, what I said, we're doing the credit, we're doing everything, guys. If you wanna win,
so
there's so much things coming.
Everybody to win this.
You know what? I wanna in 2000 and
so if you're about winning, this is it.
In 2008, I opened a business called Avenue Financing and Multiple Services, and my logo was a $sign.
Yeah.
Like the money rolled up with a cape, and it said America runs on credit. That's how long I've been doing credit repairs, honey. Now my son is one of the best credit repair people you'll ever know. And the team that we have together with doing the credit repair is amazing. So guys, if you really want to win, hit me up on Instagram at Success is the New Sexy. You can reach out to Love Bay Radio and hit them up. They can find me any part of the world I'm in. And you can even send me a DM or a text at 516-765-6032. And we can help you guys get your life in order. It doesn't take $1 million to open a business. It could take a simple dollar. It could take a simple $100. It all depends on what you're trying to get into. It have different things. If you're a person just trying to hustle a couple dollars on the side with Spotify that you can do, you can get involved in so much different ways that you could win in the business industry. It doesn't matter what type of business you want to get into. Just hit us up. I'm open to opening your mind just as much as mine is open. So once again, I'm Shivnette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and this is Success is the New Sexy. Happy 2024, people. Yes. We are all winners. We're going to keep winning.
Happy New Year.
Yes, happy New Year. We're going to keep winning. We're not going to forget to shout out Daria and Tara, my boy Benjamin, the whole Love Bay Radio crew. Not forgetting to look out for Press Play Boys on Sundays with the Soca Sundays. That's the big thing that happens every Sunday. So don't forget to look out for them. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the time. What else?
We're we're gonna be here, 2024. Let's get it.
2024, we are here. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep
Yeah.
grinding. Let's just get it together. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending this hour with me. It was truly amazing being back in my element and running my mouth off as usual, you know. But thank you guys. Love you.